So this will be our first time ever using these, so try not to laugh too much. All right, so we just made it to our pickup. We're driving along and the transmission starts doing the same thing again. And I'm like, man, thinking to myself, was that really the problem? And then we noticed when we started driving down these streets, like the truck's riding rough as shit. So I pull over and that hole where that little nipple goes into is just wore out. It's just wore out, so that rod keeps falling out. So what I did, let me show you guys, was this is the rod. This is the rod here. That's the side that broke. There was a nipple on that side. So I switched it over to the nipple on this side. But since that hole's all worn out now, it keeps popping out. So I just put some zippy ties on there. I know some of you guys laugh at me because I say zippy tie. That's what I've always called it though. To hold that rod in there. And then what I'll probably do is, I don't know if I can take them out and just replace it with a bolt, but we're gonna run with the zip ties right now. And then I plan on getting some safety wire so we could safety wire the APU bolt. And we'll probably just safety wire this for now. But we were coming through, so our GPS told us to turn into this guy's road. And I stopped and asked two guys. I was like, is this the, I can't remember what this place is called. He's like, no, they're right next door. He said, I tell you what though, if you want. He said he owns this lot. Just drive back here and drive over the curb. So that's what we did. Lita's in there talking to him right now about getting loaded. Look how dirty our truck is. Ugh. I've been hesitant on washing it though because we keep driving through crap. I don't want to wash my truck and end up having to drive through salt and crap again. It'd be a complete waste of money. So anyways, we're gonna sit here. I'm so excited my transmission isn't messed up. I mean, I didn't notice it was a speed thing. I mean, yeah, I didn't notice it was a speed thing. It just always happened when I was in 10th. So obviously it was like above 50 mile an hour where it would just start making that crazy noise. Man, I was freaking out, man. I'm like, I just worked all this time, busting my butt. And now I'm going to have to spend all this money on this transmission again. I was tempted to just go to a Mack dealership and let them do it. That way, if anything ever happened again, I could just go back to a Mack dealership. Because the problem is with the transmission that I have, they're out of Savannah, Georgia, and they won't let anybody else work on their transmission. So, like now, we're in Utah. If your transmission goes out in Utah, then you're screwed. They want you to ship the transmission back to them or drive back to them. I'm like, I can't, I'm in Utah. So it probably pays, if you're gonna get any work done on your truck, to do it through a company that will either warranty with anybody or that has shops across the country. You know, you could go to Billy Bob Thornton's transmission shop like I did, but if you ever have problems out of it and you run long distance like we do, then it's an issue. I think I have our Garmin figured out, I hope. I just went into my Bluetooth, I told it to completely forget the device, and then I connected back to it. Of course, I haven't tried moving the truck yet, so I don't know if that's gonna fix it. What else is going on? I told you guys my brother got a load to Iowa. I feel like there was something else. I don't know. Yeah, I can't think. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Well, this is where we're at right now. So basically, this company's going out of business in the Utah area. So they're moving everything that they have from this warehouse to their Iowa warehouse. So we're just having to try to take some time here and they're trying to fit as much as they can on here. This is a tarp load, so they're trying to keep it as low as they can too for our tarps. So we've got some wood products here, and then they want to try to fit these metal beams and this stuff probably up top here, which should be okay. It's not gonna affect the load too much. Lita's over there walking the doggies, and I don't know, I'll show you what we end up with. I'm gonna start throwing a few straps here and there and get her done. All right, this is what we got. We're still working on strapping it down, and we're gonna go scale this before we tarp it, just in case. They said it shouldn't be but 30-something thousand, because they've gone through and they figured out all the weight on everything already. But you just never know. You just never know. It's easier to just go ahead and go weigh it. If it's good, then we'll tarp it at the truck stop. You know?
What?
What?
I can't hear you.
Who are you talking to?
Still on hold with Progressive.
Oh. Trying to pay our insurance? Alright. Let me get this strap down. Alright, all done. Lita's working on her last strap. Do you need me to get that pen? Them cotter pens are pain in the butt. Yeah, it'll go in. You have to twist it.
That's not it.
That's the one bad thing about these things is those pins, those key pins. They get all bent up and they're hard to get in and out. Did I mention I ordered all new wiring for the trailer? I'm gonna completely rewire this thing. The wire is pretty much to the point right now that if you try to bend a piece of wire in half, it like snaps. So it's just rotten, absolutely rotten. Oh, we gotta throw those front tarps up and then head to the scale, and then we're going to tarp it at the scale.
Yes.
What's the weather gonna be like? Maybe we can tarp it when we stop tonight, if there's no weather. Of course, it would suck if it gets wet. All right, let me put these tarps up. See you guys in a bit. So we're at a Love's in, I think we're in Cedar City. Cedar City? I've been looking and looking for a fuel filter. I thought I had an extra fuel filter in the truck, and then I let my brother borrow my wrench, and we forgot to put it back in the truck. So I'm at a Love's. I bought the fuel filter here, and they just let me leave my driver's license and borrow their tool here. So let me show you guys how bad I let my fuel filter get. It's all the way up. Oh, well, it says to change it when it hits this line, so that's about perfect. So let's get this thing changed. Well, we didn't make it very far. We're just into Colorado. We're at that fuel station that we stopped at right before we got into Utah. Just with the truck and everything taking up some time. Man, I still can't get my e-log to work. I don't know what's going on with it. So it's like tracking my time, but it keeps flashing red saying it's not connected. Yet it'll show on my GPS my hours. So, and then when I go into the app, it says it's connected. I don't know. It's a nightmare. Look at those mountains. That's a cool sight to wake up to. Every time I come here, I never stop here, and I'm always like, man, it would be cool to sleep here and wake up to these. That is awesome. So we got a couple of minutes before we can leave. Lita's been keeping up with paper logs. I actually ended up uninstalling the app trying to get this thing to work, and it deleted everything. So, oh, what a mess. What an absolute mess. All right, let me get these dogs out and walk them, and we'll see you guys on the road.
With a little flip the page, give it some more, getting out of my way. I was hiding, bulletproof, forever waiting. Then came you. I thought I was what I've been told. I thought I was. I thought I was what I've been told. I thought I was. I was picking up the pieces of yesteryear's life, in over my head, trying to figure out. I was going through changes, where to begin, when a mountain moving revelation came marching in. I thought I was what I've been told. I thought I was. I thought I was what I've been told. I thought I was. Been a long time, baby. Had an all-time low. Stick with me, maybe. Don't let me go. Fell out of the roller coaster, crashed out, landed on cotton candy in your arms and survived. I'm still a disaster, rock bottom and below. I'm yours for the asking, where you go I go. I thought I was what I've been told. I thought I was. I thought I was what I've been told. I thought I was. Been a long time, baby. At an all-time low. Stick with me, maybe. Don't let me go. Come, my love, my morning light. Everything's gonna be alright. Come, my love, my morning light. Everything's gonna be alright. Come, my love, my morning light. Everything's gonna be alright. Come, my love, my morning light. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be Been a long time, baby. At an all-time low. Stick with me, maybe. I love you so.
So I guess it's safer to have us just stop on the interstate, waiting to get chained up. So I guess we just sit here and wait for a truck to pull out.
Yeah, I don't know if this dude is stuck or not, man. That box truck just said fuck it.
That one that just went by?
Yeah.
That or he's going up to find a spot where a truck's pulled out. You know what I mean? So, We're in what, Vail, Colorado? We're doing something we said we would never do, and that is actually use our socks on our truck. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to do this. So pretty much the chain up area is full. So there's just trucks lined up along the interstate here. I don't know if you guys can see through my salty window. Waiting on other trucks to pull out. Do you want to get the socks out? Let's get the socks out so we're ready to go. All right, guys, we found us a spot. So it looks like people are doing 2 drives and a trailer. So this will be our first time ever using these. So try not to laugh too much. I'm gonna get Lita to, oh, actually we could probably set you guys up in the snow here. Yeah, so I think you just kind of put it on as much as you can get it, and then we have to either back up or pull forward to get this bottom part of the tire on top, obviously. See if we can get this stretched around a little bit more on yours. No, that's pretty much it, ain't it? Then we got to do the trailer, which will be this one. I don't think it matters which one we do on this. We're just gonna do this front one here. Open that other drive bag. Let's hope I got the right sizes. I don't know what this is. What's that? Should probably look at the instructions, huh?
You want me to do the other side?
Do you know what these orange things are for? Yeah, you can start working on the other side of the drives. I'll do the other side of the trailer. Woo! Yeah, that's pretty simple. There really isn't nothing to that. it's chilly. Man, that tire needs American. I wonder if that air thing's leaking. Oh, he didn't do his trailer axle. I think we're the only ones, with exception of a few, that did their trailer. All right, stretch it on as good as you can. Here you go, hold the camera. And I'm going to, let me go grab that other bag. Actually, if you want to go around and grab the bag, hold on to that orange thing. Tell me when to stop. Looks like I'll have to have that.
I would stop. I think we can get it on the rest of the way.
Yeah. Get her up with those plastic bags. All right. So simple to do. Oh, he's got automatic chains. That would be sweet. We don't drive enough in the snow. It's not worth the money. Just finish stretching them on. Just like that. I think we have to go like maybe 10 miles. And then we get to take them off. I can't remember what Exodus said. Yeah. There's one of those orange things. I don't know what they are. Is that our leveling valve? All right, that's it. Let's get out of here. So I think that took all of, man, not even 5 minutes, huh? That is sweet. Can you move that clipboard? I can't see that mirror. Just need to find a way out of here now. All right, so I just talked to another driver here. They're letting us take our chains off here, which is crazy because now it's actually getting bad. Whatever. Colorado, get your shit together. This is crazy. All right, check it out. This one is already ripped and messed up. All because we had to drive on that dry road for that long. It completely screwed our socks. What a joke. What a joke. See how this one's doing. Look how much the snow's coming down now. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Is that one messed up?
No.
Man, it completely f***ed one of them. Well, here we go again. Colorado wants us to chain up in this super bad blizzard here. I guess this one time using these socks is probably gonna kill him. So I don't know if I would suggest it or not. I don't know what to say, honestly. It's it was something I bought to be legal. Look, there's somebody's chain right there. Something I bought to be legal that I never wanted to use. So, I don't know. Now they're a wet, muddy mess to try to get on too, which is a pain in the ass. So I was just bitching and complaining about them making us chain in this, and another driver said they just lifted the requirements. So now we pulled up probably, we were right over there by that red truck. Now we're just gonna pull this shit off of here. So evidently, they lifted the requirement when we were in the middle of putting them on. Did I mention? After we got fuel this morning, our GPS stopped working. It's completely black. It won't turn on, it won't do anything. We've tried everything. And then my phone's GPS isn't working now. I'm so done with Google Pixels. I think I'm gonna try an Apple phone this time. I gave Apple one chance with the iPhone 4 and gave up on it. Switched to Android, and I've had trouble with Android for, well, ever since after the iPhone 4 came out. So I'm definitely done with Google. I'll never own another Samsung. So let's give Apple another try. It's I'm wondering if that's what's wrong with my E-log, because my GPS isn't working on my phone. So after we get out of this mess, I'm gonna probably start looking for a Best Buy and pick me up another phone, because this ain't gonna work. Also, I use Driveways, which is like a way station bypass, and it's on your phone, and it uses the location from your phone to send to the way station. The way station looks at all your information, and they give you the green light or the red light. And because my GPS isn't working, like here, I'll see if I can show you here. Show you how stupid this phone is. It just bounces me back and forth from different places. I've tried turning my location on and turning it off. I've reset my phone a few hundred times. Like, this is what it does all day long. And since that doesn't work anymore, I was going to use the trucker GPS on that. Now that isn't working, so Lita's having to use it on her phone. Like, anything electronic in this truck just goes to shit. I don't understand it. So we are going to try to hammer down now and see how far we can get, because we've lost a lot of time today. It's been an absolute mess. Mason found us another load, picking up, I think he said 100 miles away from where we're dropping this, going to Kansas. We're trying to work our way home, because we have another one of those loads from a direct customer, and I need to rewire this trailer. This woke up this morning to another light not working again. Like, these wires are just so rotten. I'm so tired of rigging it together too. We're just gonna completely rewire. I mean, it's almost as bad as the Southern trailer that we bought, with exception to the Southern trailer needed the wiring for the electric brakes, and at least this is an air brake trailer, so all the lights could stop working and we'll still have brakes. But we went through all that trouble. I think we had trouble with the Big Tex too. I think the Big Tex, was it the Big Tex I figured out it was the magnets, or was it the Southern trailer? No, it was the Southern trailer. Yeah. So I don't know if you hotshotters know, or if you've seen the video, if your trailer tells you that your trailer's disconnected a bunch of times, it's usually the magnets in your brake system. So if you're having that problem, you can ohm out those magnets. If the magnet doesn't ohm out, that means it's bad. So, all right, we're gonna put some miles in now.